That's my brother Ben. I'll never be able to juggle as good as him, and he keeps telling me that. Over and over again. I better not show that to him. He hates it when I go through his things. I shouldn't cram things into the stovepipe at random. Last time I did that, the whole trailer reeked of smoke for ages. Months later, I was still coughing myself to sleep. Good boy, Spot. Now, if I could only teach you how to drool into Ben's shoes. If only my arm was longer and it had, then Spot doesn't need a costume. I once had shown him a cape for the Burning Hoop act. It ended in a near tragedy. Since then, we've been performing without a tent. Spot does. I once it ended since. I'm not giving him the claw back. It didn't do him any good anyway. I'm not giving. It didn't do. Thank God. Who knows what he. Fetch, Spot. What are you waiting for? Don't you want to protect me? If only Spot could fly. This is my pet Spot, by the way.
Is he poisonous?
No, but he can get quite venomous when you tease him.
No danger there. Chasky are good friends with all animals. Wah! No thanks. I don't need a compass. Chasky have a tremendously good sense of orientation. Even blindfolded, I can point out the directions of east and west.
You don't happen to mean east.
Rookies say east, but we professionals have our own terms. What am I supposed to do with that? I'm an adventurer, not a junk dealer.
Sorry. How could I ever mix that up?
No thanks. I don't cast even
You don't.
rookies.
Do you need a handkerchief?
What? Do I look like that to you?
Like a handkerchief? To be honest, you do. And a used one too, actually. He doesn't look like he has trouble with his hair. Well, not anymore. Apparently, one of my jobs is to find an audience. My life is one big humiliation.
What am I supposed to do with that? I'm an adventurer, not a junk dealer.
Sorry. How could I ever mix that up? I'm not good at throwing. Plus, that's way too far. I can't really catch fish with my bare hands. No chance. I can't get near enough before they take flight. I'm too clumsy. The water looks downright cloudy. No, wait. I shouldn't get my things wet. At least, I don't want... I shouldn't get my... I don't want... Oh boy. It's just... Why not? Of course... Oh boy. It's just... I shouldn't get my things wet. I don't want...
What am I supposed to do with that? I'm an adventurer, not a junk dealer.
Sorry. How could I ever mix that up? I shouldn't cram things into the stovepipe at random. Last time I did that, the whole trailer reeked of smoke for ages. Months later, I was still coughing. I'd better not soil the rug and I hate bears. I shouldn't burn things. That's how... Oh boy, it's just... Well, a measly dip net for a measly clown. There, that'll work. A compare fish. I believe... Look what I caught. Look what I caught. Bears have they're quite fat. But they don't know how to... Look what I caught. In the summer one's home. I don't understand. I think I'm...
What are you gonna do with that? Catch fish?
Well...
I suppose you've already practiced your human cannonball act enough, have you?
Not exactly, but...
And why not, if I may ask?
All right, Ben. That's not suitable for attracting fire dragons. Grandpa always uses Noai eggs as bait. Bruno can catch fish without any gear. Even he's more cunning than me. Why not? Of course, I could try thinking out of the box for what. Now I should. No. Shut the clown.
Have you given Spot something to...
Yes, but...
Well...
I can't really catch fish with my bare hands. No chance. I can't get near enough before they take flight. I'm too clumsy. I've built...
Respect.
Hey, that actually worked. Looks like the clumsy little brother finally accomplished something. I did it! I caught a fish!
Ooh, yum! That's the first good news I heard in months.
Will you tell me about your mission then?
Of course. I'm a man who keeps his promises. But be warned. Helping me will put you in great danger. The Asgir are hot on my trail. I shouldn't even be here anymore.
Now please, don't exaggerate.
You have no idea, have you? Well, are you sure you want to get involved with this?
We've been there already. I'm absolutely sure.
All right, then. Well, have you ever heard of Shana?
Shana. That rings a bell, but tell me what you know first.
She's an oracle, a kind of clairvoyant. And according to the legend, she lives somewhere in the autumn forest. But maybe it's nothing more than that. Just a legend. I've already searched until I'm half dead. I'm going to cancel my quest. I mustn't stay here too long. I've got a bad feeling that the Asgil are hot on my trail.
Say, about this Shana.
Yes? What about her?
An oracle? Can she interpret dreams as well?
Of course.
In that case, I have to meet her too. Maybe my dreams do mean something after all.
You could come with me.
Really? That'd be great. I'll finally find out the meaning of my dreams.
Provided, of course, we can find her.
Where should I start looking for her?
The only thing I know is that she's supposed to live in a cabin in the middle of the autumn forest. But where exactly? I have no idea. I came down from the hills in the east. There's a good view of the valley and the whole autumn forest from there. But a cabin? Not a trace. The only things remotely resembling buildings are those ruins to the west. But I've already been there. A couple of columns and statues, that's all. Then there's that cave near the mountains. And that finally leaves the forest itself. Maybe you could get a better overview from that giant tree to the south. I can chart those places on your map if you want me to.
Well, at least that's a start. What do you want from Shana?
Verona is far away. Without help, it will take months to get there. I'm hoping that Shana can give me some advice. There must be a way to shorten the trip.
Where can I find Shana again?
All I know is that she's supposed to live somewhere nearby in a cabin. But we seem to be surrounded by nothing but forest, and more forest, with the exception of those ruins to the west. Maybe you should have a look around that cave to the east, or that big tree to the south. I charted all those places on your map for you.
Where can I find Shana again?
All I know is that she's supposed to live somewhere nearby in a cabin. But we seem to be surrounded by nothing but with you. Maybe I chart.
Enough of Shauna. Let's talk about something else.
As you wish. What else is on your mind?
Say,
Yes?
enough of...
As you... What else is...
See you later.
Later. Contact me.
One fish is enough. One fish... I've already caught that fish. There are a million ways to use a cork. Being... When Spot was still a larva, he could squeeze through every hole. He was cute back then. I can't scrape off the resin with my bare hands. The only thing I'd achieve is getting my hands sticky. I'm not taking... I need... I think I could make something out of this. I have to scrape... I'm not taking... I need... I can't take that. It's chiseled in stone. Either people used to have awkward heads, or lousy masons. I feel the urge to stick out my tongue at him too, but that's below my dignity. Turtles don't have fish bone, except the hairnet. Turtles are mute. I kinda like that. I won't be able to remove the underbrush with my bare hands. But I'll keep that in mind, in case I ever feel the urge to get pierced by poisonous thorns. I'm carrying I haven't... It's locked, and I don't see a keyhole. A typical Shadrach situation. Hey, Spot. Can you try to squeeze through there? Can you do anything at all? Hey, Spot. Can... Phew. No, the ball is tightly attached to the totem. I'd better not spit in there. I don't want to enrage another deity. For some reason, most of them seem to be angry with me already. It's my policy not to disgrace foreign cult sites. It's hard enough that my own god hates me. It's my policy. It's hard. Yeah, I could tear the web apart with my bare hands, but, I have this splinter in my finger, and the web really looks tough. It has nothing to do with my arachnophobia, honest. I'm not here to collect mushrooms, and that goes twice for those. Let's see. No, the web is too strong. I can't cut my way through. Let's see. I can't... I'd better stay away. I don't want to... I'd better stay... I don't want... Let's... I can't... Let's see. No, I can't... Phew. No, the ball is tightly attached to the totem. I can't solve my... I can't solve... I can't solve... I can't solve... If I can't do it, he'd have to... Hi, Ben.
Oh, what do you want this time?
You know anything about someone called Shauna?
Shauna? I never heard that name. Who's it supposed to be?
That's not important.
Like everything else you do.
There's a stranger at the shore.
Were there any kids with him?
No, no kids.
Did he look simple-minded and easy to impress?
A bit simple-minded, maybe?
Did he look rich?
Not really.
Then we're not interested in him.
But I told him about my dreams and he...
Sadwick. How often do I have to tell you? We're a traveling roadshow. We sell dreams to kids and wealthy fools.
But...
And why not to anyone else?
Because it doesn't pay off.
Exactly. Because it doesn't pay off.
Is there anything I can do?
Didn't I tell you? Over and over. Preferably, you start practicing your human cannonball act. Or take a good look around the area. Maybe you can find somebody who wants to see our performance.
I'd rather do the latter. Is there anything I can do?
Didn't I tell you? Over and over. Preferably, you... Or maybe you...
I'd rather... see you.
Yep. See you. And don't forget, keep smiling. You're a clown. Remember? Are you collecting useless junk again? Oh, stop bothering me with... You can see... Are you... Oh, you can...
Hello, Grandpa.
Ah, hello, Ben. Is your hat still too tight?
Say, Grandpa, you've seen a lot of things in your time, haven't you?
You can say that again. You can ask me whatever you can carry.
What do you know about Corona?
Ah, Corona, a royal residence. The center of the world. I haven't been there for a long time. Ah, it's a beautiful place. Like it was taken directly from the pages of a fairy tale. The castle sits majestically on a hill. Its orange roofs shine in golden light. The hill is surrounded by small villages and lush green meadows. High up in the sky, fire dragons chase each other and sheep are frisking in the shade of the trees. The clouds are creamy white And all the people are smiling, the children that play at the roadside, the beautiful farmer's wife who herds the geese to the river, and even the coachman who calls out to you, "You'd better not smoke too much tobacco from that crate there." Those were the days. I wonder how it looks now. People say the end is near.
Can you tell me anything about the Ashkill?
I've only heard rumors about them. How they're a hideous horde of cruel monsters, for sure. They dwell underground in caves and crevices. They hate the sunlight. Their leader is called Luko. He's a cold-hearted warlord. People say he declared war on the king, but that might only be gossip.
That's just chit-chat. And don't scare the little one. The Asgill are nothing more than a horror story.
So what? My whole marriage was a horror story, and it's produced your father nonetheless. Thinking about it, your grandmother could have been an Asgill too. She was certainly cold-hearted enough. And her name, Gilza, is even an anagram. If you realign the letters, it reads Asgill.
But, Grandpa, Grandma's name was not Gilza. It was Ilza.
So why do I have Gilza tattooed on my butt?
I guess you were a little juiced.
Yeah, you're right. I would have never married in a tattoo parlor had I been sober.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Chusky?
Oh, the Chasky? Well, when I was still wet behind the ears, I desperately wanted to become a Chasky too.
I don't want to become a Chusky.
The Chasky are the messengers of the king. Brave adventurers who are characterized by their cunning and courage. Their most outstanding quality is that they never lose their positive attitude, no matter how hopeless their situation might be.
Aha! They're the complete opposite of you, Sadwick.
Thanks, Ben. You're a great help. I think everyone has noticed already.
Yeah, but I thought I'd just say it again.
Don't let him tease you. I'm sure you'd make a great Chasky.
I don't want to be a Chusky. And Ben is right. I'd hardly qualify for the job.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Everybody can change.
I don't want to change, okay?
You should try. It could only be an improvement.
Does the name Shauna ring any bells with you?
Shana. A long time ago, I was told the legend of an oracle that's supposed to live somewhere in the autumn forest. And I believe her name really was, Hey, are you yawning?
I'm sorry. Go on.
You don't seem very interested. Yes, well, let's see. Oracle, autumn forest. Yes. And her name was Shauna.
And that's the whole story?
Roughly. Yeah. Did it help you?
Well, you know what? I'll just look it up myself.
Yes. Couldn't hurt. I might still seem quite bright in the head, but sometimes the details get a little mixed up.
Say, Grandpa, you've seen a lot of things in your time, haven't you?
You can say that again. You can ask me whatever you can carry.
You know what? I'll just look it up myself.
Yes. Couldn't hurt. I might still seem quite bright in the head, but sometimes the details get a little mixed up.
See you later.
Cheer up, Ben.
Hello, Bobby.
Ah! Oh, it's you. Please don't scare me like that.
Say, about this Shauna,
Yes? What about her?
where can I find Shauna again?
All I know is that we with you maybe I chat
Enough.
as you. What else is
See you later.
later? Contact me.
There's quite a close resemblance. That's not a sea turtle. It's not even real. It's not a... Spot is cautious about turtles since he lost a tooth trying to bite one. Lesson learned, I'd say. Why not? Of course, I could try thinking out of the That's one of my favorites. One fish is... knock on wood? Why am I doing this? That never worked. The tree vaguely resembles Grandpa's marble cake, and it's just as woody. I'm as good at climbing as a turtle. Not good at all, that is. That won't help me. I think I could make something out of this. I have to scrape some of the resin off the tree first. Now, if I had claws like that, maybe I'd be able to climb up there. But unfortunately, I'm all thumbs. That won't help me get... I'm not taking the resin off with that. I'd get my pockets all sticky. I need some kind of container. I've already... I think I could make something out of this. I have to scrape... That won't help me get up there. How on earth is your... Stay away, Spot. I don't want to have to clean your belly again. Turtle and bearskin? My life has reached a new dimension of futility. I shouldn't cram last time. Months later. It's no fun. Ouch! Oh, damn. This is going to blister. Why do I have to be so clumsy? I shouldn't burn. That's how... I shouldn't burn. That's how... It's no fun. Empty, much like a small flame of hope. For what noble and yet eventually find the... Ben told me, I'll say... And Pathy said... I shouldn't burn. That's how... Look what I seem... Maybe I should... Wow. Come with the tip... Ah! Why not have... There, being... Haven't I... Grandpa, he... Ooh, let's hope... It's not actually... I'd maybe... Turtles don't accept the hair... Why not have... Maybe I should... As far as I guess I could do bad. I need some... That's what... It may... Maybe I should... I guess I do... I need some... I still... Maybe I... I... 'Cause I could do bad. I need some... That's what... It may... Maybe I... I guess I do... I need some... I still... Maybe I... 'Cause I could do bad. I need some... I still... Maybe I... 'Cause I could do bad. I need some... I still... Maybe I... 'Cause I could do bad. I need some... I still... Maybe I... Actually, there are enough fish bones in there already. I'm not supposed to. He's afraid I'm as if there was anything. The only attachment. Cooking is one of. Not that I didn't. It's a shot. I mean. I love to. I'm just. Well, thank you for reminding. Cooking is one of Grandpa's tasks, not mine. Not. It's a shot. I mean. Grandpa's turtle. He just. But I. Grandpa. He just. But I love. I'm just. Well, thank. Yeah, too bad. Grandpa. He just. But I. Cooking is one of. Not that I did. It's a shot. I mean. Cooking is one of Grand. Not that I. It's a shot. I mean. Grandpa could use when he wouldn't. Too bad I can't. Yeah, too bad I.
But boy, behold,
When will you make turtle soup again, Grandpa?
as soon as I get round to disinfecting the cauldron, why?
Just asking. I have to come up with an excuse for that day is all. That's not a sea turtle. It's not even real. That's wet already. Ugh. I shouldn't. I don't want. The only fish in there really was. No.
Are you stop? You can. What are you gonna?
Well,
I suppose you've already practiced your human cannonball act enough, have you?
not exactly, but.
And why not, if I may ask?
All right, Ben. Bruno can catch fish without any gear. Even he's more cunning than me. Bruno doesn't. Bruno doesn't shells. He's had enough already. He's had enough. Spot doesn't need it. I once hate ended it since. He's had enough. There's nothing much I can. A hedge. Yes, that could work. Hey, what have we here? There's obviously something missing here. Some kind of a key, maybe. Doesn't fit. There's some kind. There's obviously something. Some kind. I hope I didn't time to think I probably. I can't take that. It's chiseled in stone. I feel the urge to stick out my tongue at him too, but that's below my. Doesn't fit. There's obviously something missing here. Some kind of a key, maybe. doesn't fit up some kind. I hope I come to say I probably. I can't take that. It's chiseled in stone. No, it won't move. Pretty much like everything else in my life. I'm as good at not good at... I think I could make something out of... I have to... I can't solve my... I can't solve my... It's my policy not to disgrace foreign cult sites. It's hard enough that my own god hates me. Phew, boys. I'd better not spit in there. I don't want to enrage another deity. For some reason, most of them seem to be angry with me already. It's my policy. It's hard. It's my policy. It's hard. A compass where people find... I can't solve... I've tried... I can't solve... I can't... I can't... I can't solve... I can't... Ben once thought he couldn't... I was so proud of... Phew, boys. It's my... It's hard. I shouldn't burn. That's how I... It's no fun. When will you make turtle soup again?
As soon as...
Just asking. That's not a... It's not even real.
Are you collect... Stop. You can see...
That's not suitable for attracting fire dragon. Grandpa... Turtles don't accept... Maybe I... come... Why not? I guess I do, but I need... That's one of... It may sound... I'd bet I still... Maybe I should... I guess I do. I need some kind... When will you make turtle soup?
As soon as I get round to
Just asking. I'll have to come up with an excuse for that. That's not a sea turtle. It's not even real. I'm not good at throwing. Plus, that's way too far. The compass needle points north. The island seems to be just a stone's throw away. Almost makes you want to jump. The compass where people... The compass... One fish is enough for now. There's quite a close resemblance. He's lacking a shell, though.
No thanks. I don't need chasky.
Strong teeth, loose...
What's that?
Hey, Spot. Look what I found. Spot! This is where the action is. Spot never learned how to read. To be honest, he isn't very bright in other ways either. Whatever it's meant to dep- I'd better stay away. I don't want to... I'd better... I don't... But I don't... Spot, lesson learned, I'd say. Bad idea. Last time, I may be wrong, but I don't... The stink... Spot doesn't know the first... He's feeding... The compass... There are... Spot, in a way... It's my policy not to disgrace foreign cult sites. It's hard enough that my own god hates me. It's my policy. It's hard. This seems to be some kind of ritual place. A cemetery? No. It looks more like a cult site for offerings. I can't solve my... I've tried... But, lesson learned. Maybe I should sacrifice Spot. What do you think, Spot? Should I sacrifice you? Yeah? Yeah? Stupid pet. If I can't do it, Spot has no chance. He'd have to put on some weight first. Maybe I should sacrifice Spot. What do you think, Spot? Should I sacrifice you? Yeah? Yeah? Stupid.
But boy, today's not a fish day. We always wait until Sunday. You get them at throwaway prices on the fish market on Sundays. Literally.
The only fish in there are silverfish from Grandpa's pantaloons. It really was high time to wash them. No chance.
Keep your hands off the laundry. You'll only soil them again.
There's obviously something missing here. Some kind of a key, maybe. Now, what have we... No, one more try. Now, what have we here? Heck. Why is it that I'm not able to whistle? There really was something beneath the moss. A recess next to a royal insignia. Seems to be some kind of mechanism. I'd better tell Bobby. I'm sure he must have overlooked it. I feel the urge to stick out my tongue at him too, but that's below my dignity. There seems to be some kind of a path. I have to get through somehow. Hello? Shauna? I can't really catch fish. No, I can't get...
Sadwick! Shh! Did you see that just now?
What?
I think it's the Askeil. They found me!
Oh, that's nonsense. You really are the biggest coward I ever met.
But they're here. I know for sure. I need to get away as quickly as possible. Or we'll be lost if the Askeil get hold of the Whispering Stone.
Please don't go yet. I discovered something in the ruins. Some kind of mechanism.
A mechanism? I must have missed that.
There was also a socket for a stone.
A socket, you say? Was the royal insignia next to it?
Yes. How did you know?
Good grief, Sadwick. That must be the secret passage to Shanna's place.
Unfortunately, though, it's locked tight.
That's as may be. But we have the key. Those insignia locks used to be quite common throughout the whole kingdom. I'm sure the Whispering Stone will fit there.
The Whispering Stone? Well then, what are we waiting for?
Okay. I mean, no, wait. With all the excitement, I nearly forgot the Askeil. They mustn't find me at any cost.
You can't be serious.
But I am. I'd rather stay here.
And give me the stone at least. I could go and talk to Shauna alone.
What? Impossible. I can't give you the Whispering Stone. The fate of the world depends on it. What if you make a mistake?
Maybe the Whispering Stone doesn't fit after all.
I'd be more than surprised if it didn't. The insignia is a distinct sign.
If you don't give me the Whispering Stone, I'll never be able to find Shauna.
You cannot have the Whispering Stone. It was entrusted to me alone. I promised not to pass it to anyone else.
But you promised we'd go to Shauna.
That may be right, but...
Then give me the stone. We're virtually a team now. Or did I not help you before?
Well, you did.
And on top of that, I have those visions. I'm sure they mean something. It can't just be a coincidence. Come on, give me the stone and I'll find Shauna. I'd be surprised if the Askeil found you here that quickly.
I know this is a mistake, but... all right, I will entrust the Whispering Stone to you.
Thank you. You won't be sorry.
Please, hurry, Sadwick, and guard that stone jealously. If something happens to it, we're all done for.
No, the Whispering Stone is part of the mechanism. Ha! I knew it! It matches! Hey! What's happening? An earthquake! Ah! No! Stop it, Spot! Spot! What? What did you do now? Oh dear. Oh dear. I'd better tell Bobby. What was that? I won't be able to remove the underbrush with my bare hand. But in case I... No, those strange pipes are in the way. The rug may look fluffy, but I'm not touching it. I don't want to smell like a dead bear when I go into the woods. Our circus costume, that's quite important, especially when you play the... That's Ben's spare hat. He doesn't like to wear it quite as much. He says... No, I'd rather not. I don't trust these things. I don't think they have any answers. They do pose a lot of uncomfortable questions, though. I really don't... Where do these pipes come from? And what's with these strange sparks? How can that be? Ouch! Oh, that headache! Damn! Ow!
Oh, it's always the same with the boy.
What just happened? I don't think I really want to know. Hi, Ben.
Oh, what do you want this time?
Did you feel the earthquake?
Well, I certainly did. I dropped all my balls. I hope it doesn't happen during a performance.
What if the earthquake is an indication of the world falling apart? Or the sky crumbling down?
During a performance? That'd be a catastrophe.
Ha ha. You don't fool me. You're just as scared of the end as everybody else.
I'm an artiste. I'm never scared.
You really expect me to believe that you're never scared?
That's right. Never.
Not even of snakes?
Snakes? Bah. Snakes don't even have claws.
But they have poisonous fangs and constricting muscles that can crush your spine.
Give up already. The bit about the teeth is a reason for caution. But I'm not scared of snakes.
Not even of tigers?
Tigers? Huh. Tigers only have the one head.
But they're fast and strong. They grab you with their razor-sharp claws and maul you with their teeth as big as sabers.
Just give up, will you? The bit about the teeth and the claws is quite impressive. But I'm not scared of tigers.
Not even of spiders?
Spiders? No. They don't even have sharp teeth.
But they're poisonous and fast. Some species crawl into your mouth and lay eggs beneath your eyelashes.
Give up already. I'm not scared of spiders.
Not even of the Asgill?
Asgill? What's that supposed to be?
The Asgill are gruesome monsters with pointed fingernails.
Fingernails?
Yes, their fingernails are so long and pointed they can scratch out your eyes from several yards away.
Ooh. And what else?
They have 11 eyes.
11 eyes?
Yes, they stare at you from the shadows of darkness, praying, waiting, calculating, and suddenly they jump forth. You don't have a chance to escape.
Ooh, I'm starting to get the picture.
The worst thing yet is their awful stench.
Stench?
Yes, the smell is so excessively foul that your brain starts to liquefy. Before you finally pass out, you'll have vomited several times, if you're lucky.
Ooh, those Asgul really seem to be gruesome creatures. I have to admit, I would not want to meet them in a dark alley.
Is there anything I can do?
Didn't I tell you? Over and over. Prefer it or take maybe you.
I'd rather... You really
That's right.
Wow, Ben. You're so much braver than me.
Well, that's not saying much, is it? You're even scared of butterflies.
Well, what do you mean? They spread germs, you know. Not even of the Asgil?
Asgil? What's that supposed to be?
The Asgil are gruesome beasts with giant tentacles.
Tentacles?
Yes, they grab you with their tentacles until you're unable to move and then eat you alive.
Oh, and what else?
They have pointy spikes.
Spikes?
Yes, they can spear their opponents with arrow-like poisonous spikes. Some Asgil leave the corpses of their enemies impaled on their spikes as decoration until they rot away.
Oh, I'm starting to get the picture.
The worst thing yet is their awful stench.
Stench?
Yes, the smell is so excessively foul that your brain starts to liquefy. Before you finally pass out, you'll have vomited several times, if you're lucky.
Ooh, those Asgul really seem to be gruesome creatures. I have to admit, I would not want to meet them in a dark alley.
See you.
Yep, see you. And don't forget, keep smiling. You're a clown. Remember?
Bobby? Bobby? Hey, what happened here? Looks like there was some kind of fight. The Asker got Bobby. Oh dear, it's all my fault. I'm not taking the resin off with that. I get my pockets all. I need some. That won't help me. I cannot scrape the resin. I need a. I can't solve my price try. I can't. I can't solve. I try. I won't be. It's hard enough. I'm not here to neck with. Let's see. I can't. Here we go. Ha! I knew it. There's an overgrown path leading deeper into the valley. Shauna, I'm coming. Come on, Spot. Don't hang behind.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I thought I'd collect you for a start.
You'd better forget it, clown. We stones have our pride, you know? We don't let ourselves be dragged around by just any legged creature that happens to come along.
Who are you?
We're rocks!
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, I'm Rolf, and the guy behind me is Ingo. He's my half-brother.
Hey, I'm not your half-brother. I'm your full brother.
Yeah, but we're two. And brother divided by 2 equals a half-brother.
You sure about that?
Of course. But I can check it again on my slide rule if you want me to.
That'd be great.
Yep, half-brother's all right. Although I got more brains and you got more rock.
Your slide rule tells you all that?
Yeah, it's right here.
Man, I'd love to take a look at it myself. Too bad I can't turn around.
So, what do rocks do for kicks all day long?
What do you think we're doing? We do what most rocks do for kicks.
We lie about and enjoy our simple lives.
Which in Ingo's case is particularly simple.
That sounds almost as boring as working in the circus.
Why boring? We lie about enjoying the sun and don't get into harm's way.
And we don't have any secret plans whatsoever, such as enslaving the world or anything like that.
Ingo.
What?
That's enough.
What did I do this time?
You can't even keep the slightest thing to yourself.
I didn't say anything, did I?
I didn't say anything. It won't happen again. How could I have known there's a princess in that cage? Man, I'm really fed up with your excuses.
But you know very well that we need an accomplice for our plan. One with legs.
But not such a greenhorn.
Enslave the world? Sounds like a crackpot idea.
A crackpot idea? And what would you call your decision to put on that hat this morning?
Actually, I always sleep in my costume.
You really are strange.
Said the talking rock. And how do you want to rule the world?
How do you think?
With a rock-hard fist.
Right.
Just for your information, I'm not a greenhorn.
See? He's not a greenhorn.
Of course he is. An exceptional greenhorn.
All pets are greenhorns to you.
Hey, Ingo, what's that over there?
What? Where?
Looks like a lush meadow or a big tree frog. It's hard to say. It's shining so green.
Come on. What is it?
Hold on. I think it's a... Yes, that's right. It's his horn.
Are you finished yet? I'd planned to get a good share of abuse from other objects, too. A root, maybe. A heap of leaves.
Oh, you want to disagree, huh? You don't like being called a greenhorn.
Oh, wow. You've read my mind. After all, the opinions of 2 rocks lying at the side of the road are of greatest importance to me.
You could try to convince us otherwise.
I'd be surprised if he could.
We should at least give him a chance, Ralph.
All right. I'll ask him the questions, even though I'm sure he'll make a fool of himself.
We'll see.
Of course we will. He probably even thinks Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
But Ralph, Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
Nonsense. Shauna's a bird, of course.
You are wrong.
Possibly. But I'm interested in what our greenhorn thinks. Now then, who is Shauna?
Shauna is a bird.
So that's what you think, huh? Interesting.
Ask the second question.
Yeah, I'm very curious too. How many eyes do more eyes have?
That's easy. They've got 9, of course.
You're an idiot, Ingo. They haven't got 9 eyes, they have 11.
The answer is 9. I'll stick with that.
No, it's 11. Our greenhorn friend will confirm that in a second. Now then, how many eyes does a more eye have?
11.
Is that your answer?
You heard him all right. Ask the third question.
All right, don't push me. The question is, where does Kalita live?
I know. She lives in the middle of the lake.
Rubbish. Kalita lives in a cave.
You think so?
What I think is irrelevant. The clown shall answer the question. Now then, where does Kalita live?
In the middle of the lake.
You are a greenhorn, all right?
I always knew that.
Any idea where I could find Shauna?
Shauna? She lives in that cabin over there.
Rolf,
Man, will she be pleased?
Rolf, I think...
She hasn't had any visitors for years.
Hold on. What cabin? There's only a door.
What? That's nonsense.
No, Rolf. He's right. Shanna's cabin is in ruins. Has been for a long time.
But how did that happen?
Remember that storm? 8 years, 3 months, and 25 days ago?
Sure, I'm a rock. I never forget anything.
In that case, you'll also remember the earthquake the next day.
Of course. That was the day my termite ranch was destroyed. Damn erosion.
So the cabin fell victim to the earthquake.
No, termites.
I should have known. Shall I carry you someplace else for a change?
Don't even think about it. We're not being pushed around by anyone.
Well, I wouldn't mind being rotated a bit. I've been staring at that same rock over there for ages.
Have you lost the little that's left of your dignity? We are rocks. We don't need any help.
But Ralph, that rock looks like a cow's behind. And that's not all. I've been lying on this pointed stick for years. I may be a rock, but I have feelings too, you know.
We don't let ourselves be carried around, and that's that.
Does that mean Shauna doesn't live here anymore?
Oh no, she still lives here.
She does.
Yeah,
In the cabin.
yeah.
Of which only the door still remains.
Now you get it.
Oh my, I'm getting that headache again. Back to your plan.
You didn't tell anyone, did you?
I've been as mute as a rock.
Hey, watch it, Greenhorn. Don't try to make fun of us or you'll feel our wrath.
What would you do? Stone me to death?
Let's not argue. We must concentrate on the plan.
Just for your information, I'm not a greenhorn.
We'll see.
Of course we will. He probably even thinks Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
But Rolf, Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
Nonsense. Shauna's a bird, of course.
You are wrong.
Possibly. But I'm interested in what our greenhorn thinks. Now then, who is Shauna?
Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
So that's what you think, huh? Interesting.
Ask the second question.
Yeah, I'm very curious too. How many eyes do more eyes have?
That's easy. They've got 9, of course.
You're an idiot, Ingo. They haven't got 9 eyes, they have 11.
The answer is 9. I'll stick with that.
No, it's 11. Our greenhorn friend will confirm that in a second. Now then, how many eyes does a Morai have?
9.
Is that your answer?
You heard him all right. Ask the third question.
All right, don't push me. The question is, where does Kalita live?
I know. She lives in the middle of the lake.
Rubbish. Kalita lives in a cave.
You think so?
What I think is irrelevant. The clown shall answer the question. Now then, where does Kalita live?
In the middle of...
You are...
I always...
Back to your...
I was...
He only...
That's impossible.
Enough of your phantasms.
Phantasms?
We don't have to take that.
Especially not from a greenhorn like you.
Back to your...
I was...
He only...
That's impossible.
Just for your...
Will...
Of course. You probably...
But
Nonsense.
You are...
Possibly. Now then.
Shauna.
So that's interesting. Yeah, how many? You're in it. Haven't got
The answer.
No, it's 11. Our greenhorn friend. Now that
9.
is that
You heard.
all right? The question.
I know. She lived.
Rubbish.
You think.
What I the clown. Now
And,
you are.
I out.
back to
I was.
You-
That's a
just for you.
With.
off. He probably.
But
Nonsense.
you are.
Possible now that.
Shauna.
So that's what interest. Yeah, how many? You're an idiot. I haven't got
The answer.
No, our green. Now that
11.
You heard.
all right. The question.
I know. She lived.
Rubbish.
You think.
What I think. Clown. Now that
How am I supposed to know that?
that proves it. You're a you.
I always.
Back to
I was.
You-
That's a
just for
With.
off. He probably.
But you are.
Possible now that.
Shauna.
So then. Yeah, how you're have
The
no. Our green. Now then.
11.
Is the,
You.
our
I. She.
rubbish.
You.
What I now.
And,
You.
I.
she.
Yeah.
We're not. Well, that won't work, I can assure you.
What's he trying to do?
He tried to enter the cabin the regular way.
What a greenhorn.
Hello? Anybody home? Nothing. Of course, nothing. Whatever did I expect? Hi, Ben.
Oh, what do you want this time?
You really expect me to believe that you're never scared?
That's right. Never.
I do, but
Well, always.
what kind of...
I don't know. I guess.
Hi.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do?
Didn't I tell you? Over and over, preferably, or to maybe
I'd rather... There's been a fight at the shore. Did you see anything?
a fight? Nonsense. We're a long way from Corona. There are no fights in this region.
But...
Curb your imagination. I don't have time for your phantasms.
You really...
That's
Not e-
ask. What's that?
the act...
Claws?
Yes. They have 11 eyes.
11 eyes?
Yes, they stare at you and...
Ooh, I'm sorry.
The worst thing yet is the point...
A horse?
Yeah, as they lower...
Oh, those are. But still.
See you...
Yep. And don't. You're a.
Hello, Grandpa.
Ah, hello, Ben. Is your...
Yay, Grandpa.
You can... whatever...
You know,
I...
she...
Sure.
Grandpa doesn't wear a hat. He blame me?
Hey, put that back. That's my spare hat. You haven't earned the privilege to wear that yet.
It's already been washed. The hat doesn't... It's all... That's not a bad idea, but I'm worried it'll make the cave collapse. Maybe I should think about something less explosive. One could make and
Oh my!
Did he try the regular way again?
Yes!
What a greenhorn.
Give up! It doesn't work that way.
Bloody greenhorn.
that's not suitable. I hope to teach Spot how to open doors, but he just can't reach the handle. Uh-oh. I hope he...
Give up! It does.
Bloody greenhorn.
Huh? Where did I end up now? How is that possible? Shauna? Oh, those notes. It would take hours to read them all. No, No thanks. I already feel as if the weight of the world sits on my back. The world and I are at odds in terms of communication. It won't listen, and I simply don't understand it. I'd better not mess with Shauna's armchair. She might curse me with a blue pox if I do. Hello? It would take hours to read them all. It would take hours. Hello? You got me deep into trouble, you know that? If only you think with your head and not with your stomach. I hope we find this Shauna soon. She'll know what to do. The world and I are at odds in terms of communication. It won't listen, and I simply don't understand it. The autumn for Corona. I'd better. She might.